Hey guys, welcome to Offshoot Comics Off Topic. I'm your host Kirby Kid, and today I'm here with.
Hey guys, Richard Duryea here.
You may recognize him from a couple episodes on our D-Pad channel, but today we're here talking about one of his original projects. So why don't you tell us a little bit about what it is?
Okay, so got with an associate of mine, and we decided to do a live-action compilation of Mirror's Edge, Assassin's Creed, and The Prince of Persia. So the basic idea was, it's like, okay, we got the new Mirror's Edge game coming out, so what do we do? Is so the best idea was to just take the three biggest platforming characters out there, Faith, Ezio, and the Prince, and just put them all together. So like I've seen a handful of videos that put like Faith, Ezio, and then like the guy from Infamous together, and I'm like, sure, that looks cool, but there's no overall theme to it. So and then like a handful of these videos that people create, they're cool, they're visual spectacles, but there's also no plot to it. There's no story. There's no reason for these people to be around to each other. And that was the other thing that I really focused on was there is an actual plot line throughout this short film. So but yeah, that was the jumping off point.
I really liked it. How did you shoot a lot of that stuff? Because I mean, there's a lot of parkour stuff going on. I mean, she jumped off a building at one point.
Yeah.
So, how did you do that?
Well, we had two cameras. We used two DSLR cameras, and then for a lot of the parkour stuff, we had a headset rig with a GoPro.
Wow, that sounds like a lot of work.
Yeah,
How long did it take you to shoot?
that was 2 days.
Really? Wow. Okay. I mean,
Yeah, because we were down by the LA River for the first day, and the second day was over at the rooftop scene was over in Venice Beach.
okay. Now, are you gonna be doing this as like a series, or was it a one-off?
It was just a one-off, but the two actors that played the Prince and Ezio, they really played off each other really well. They did a lot of improv, and then one thing that they kind of were joking back and forth was, we should do like a buddy cop series with the Prince and Ezio, and doing.
Yeah, I was getting that feel at the end when they were like, "You want to get a shawarma?" And I was like, these guys are friends now."
Yeah, yeah, they totally had the straight man wild man comic duo thing going on. So, hey, if the fans want it, we'll make something for them.
Yeah, you should. I liked it. Now, do you got have anything else in the works? Maybe.
Well, I do have a feature-length screenplay that is currently being shopped around at major studios. So if you ever hear something about a screenplay entitled The Fifth Columnist, that's written by me.
Congratulations, man.
Thank you.
How long did it take you to get it from your idea to in the hands of someone at a studio?
Okay, so it originally started off as my rejected senior thesis proposal from California State University, Northridge. So it was originally a 12-page short. And then, so that was rejected because it was too awesome. But the head of the department encouraged me to extend it into a feature. So let's see, the short was finished. Let's see, I finished writing that in the spring of 2011. And so then I finished school in 2012, and then that's kind of been going off and on pretty much since then.
Awesome. So basically, what you're saying is it does not happen overnight.
No,
That's the
no.
important
That was a
thing.
5-year process.
That's the important thing because people always ask, like, how do you get involved with this stuff? How do you get started? It's like it takes a while. It takes a long
It
time.
does, and the way that I met my producer, the guy who got this into the hands of important people, I met him through a series of crazy random happenstance.
All right.
So I met him. Let's see. I got a job as an event photographer, just taking pictures of people at events, and I was doing that for about a year and a half. And then I got an email from Cal State Northridge saying we got an alum meeting coming up in Santa Monica. Like, all right, I'll go there and advertise myself as a event photographer. So I go there and I meet this lady who has her own jewelry business. So, and she says, "Oh, I've got a couple events coming up. Why don't you take pictures of me and the rich people that I meet? It's just business promotions kind of thing." Like, all
Right.
right, sure, that's fine. I can do that. So, a couple months later, we go to this event that is ginormous. I'm sure you've heard of the intermingling between art and politics.
Right.
This is the event where that actually happens.
Okay.
It was the 10th anniversary of this organization, and what they do is they encourage business practices between the U.S. and China. And there were diplomats at this meeting. There were several ambassadors, and one of the secretaries from Bill Clinton were there.
Wow.
So I'm like, oh, geez, I'm so underdressed for this. This is at the Arcadia racetrack.
What were you wearing?
I was just wearing simple black attire, and I was like, I'm so underdressed for this. But anyways, while I was there, the lady that hired me, her husband was there. And so, he and I hit it off, started talking about comic books. And so anyways, I gave him my elevator pitch for the fifth columnist. And he goes, get a copy written and send it over.
Nice.
So, yeah, and then he liked it and then gave me some notes. We've been doing and then all that was last August. So we've been doing rewrites since then. And now it's officially submitted.
Awesome. Yeah, people don't realize it's like they always ask us, how did you get involved with this stuff? It's like it just happens. You really can't.
We're making it up as we go along.
Yeah, our current manager, we met her because we did a favor for somebody else. We recorded a speech she was giving at a school somewhere, and then we went and had coffee. She's like, "Hey, show me your stuff," and then that's how it happens. It's random.
Yeah.
There's no set way to go about it,
No.
But that's a pretty interesting story. Is that the guy you were talking to? Is that the guy who I've been talking to for the last few days?
Yes,
The
that's
frog.
him.
He seems pretty cool.
Yeah. He's been he knows a lot of people in the comic books industry. So he's been like he'll buy up rights to like lesser known comic books, just possibly get them turned into something else.
Yeah, he seemed like a really cool dude.
Mm-hmm.
That was a really good meet. So now, where can people follow you online, and how can they follow your career and whatnot?
Well, this particular Mirror's Edge video is on my associate's YouTube page, which is Frisky Biscuit.
that name makes me happy.
Yeah. But otherwise, just search my name on Facebook. I post there all the time.
Okay, cool. All right, man. Well, thank you for coming on. We appreciate it. Good luck with the video, and even better luck with the script, man.
Thank
I
you.
look forward to seeing that in theaters one day. So that's it for this video, guys. If you want to follow Richard, the link should be down below in the comments, or in the little section above the comments. You know what it's called. Don't judge me. It's early in the morning right
Wherever
now.
it is.
And it'll probably be on the screen as well. But that's it. Until next time, guys. I've been your host, Kirby Kid.
And Richard Duryea.
See you later, guys.